Hi.
Hi from me as well. We are live. We didn't know the stream was going to start.
No,
then.
it was like, isn't it?
It didn't look. That's what happens when we have a couple of weeks off.
Yep. Well, you
One.
two do.
Well, I can call it COVID brain. You can't.
No, I just
We
got.
can call it COVID brain.
No, my excuse is primarily numbnuts.
Yeah. Now, as you're probably aware, sorry we've not been here for a couple of weeks, but both Sabah and myself were really ill with COVID.
Yeah.
Really ill. So he was isolating away from us,
Yeah.
much to his disgrace.
Royat's in the room.
Hi.
Hi, Royat.
Royat.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, that was not a fun
Few
couple of weeks.
No.
And we're still getting over a lot of the
Yeah.
side effects that you get from it. Although some things we're quite happy about with the...
Here we go.
Less the smell.
yeah, we can't smell anything. It's
No.
awesome.
It is
Apparently,
for some
they
things.
think that I pass a lot of wind.
You
which
do
is,
pass a lot of
Which is a
wind.
complete lie. It's not me, it's these two, and they're just trying to blame me. I get into trouble, well, quite easily, actually. And regularly.
But it's also great for when we're doing the vapour smoothing, because we can't smell it.
Oh, yeah, the acid. You don't get that whiff of acetone.
Yeah,
It's like,
acetone is horrendous.
Yeah.
We do have industrial vapour removal
Yeah, we do.
and filtration system as well, but when you first lift that lid,
You just
you
get
do
that
get
whiff of...
nail
It
bar.
goes to the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Nail bar salad.
Even when you're not the one anywhere near it, you can still
Yeah.
smell it normally.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we can't.
It's great.
Yeah. Why isn't it this week that the farmer was doing muck spreading?
Yeah,
I
no.
said him a couple of weeks
I
ago when
know.
we could smell it.
Our workshop is right out in the Derbyshire Dales in the
Yeah.
sticks, and we're
Yeah.
surrounded by farmland, and there's certain times of the year when they're spreading manure you wish you're not here.
Yeah, and that was a very bad few days.
Yeah, especially when it's
Really,
warm. That's
really
right.
So we
bad.
used a lot of air fresheners and a lot of scented candles, but it didn't do anything.
But we're back,
Yay, we're back!
and that is amazing. Well, for this week,
Yeah.
we're not here next week or the weekend after, simply because that little tart on the end,
And
and
And this
no,
big
let me
kid.
finish. That little tart on the end is going to Disneyland Paris, and the tart on this end is driving her to Disneyland Paris.
He's my chauffeur.
Yeah.
So I am the chauffeur. But basically, everything we make doing this gets thrown in a pot, and it's used to keep little madam on the end happy.
Going to meet up with some...
Going to meet some
Sisters,
friends there.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna, and we are really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So,
and it's going to be lovely and quiet here
Yeah,
for
she
me.
gets all the pieces.
and apparently it won't smell as much. But we got some updates.
We have some big
Um,
updates.
This is the 19th.
I was just about to say
Oh,
which...
wow.
19th, yeah.
Wow.
So it's that's quite impressive that we haven't burnt the place down. We've had
Yes.
a minor studio collapses, but nothing more than that.
Yeah, well, we're having a few glitches with the camera,
We've got some updates.
but
We have.
let's talk
Yeah.
about the updates. So first things first, I think I want to show our new product.
Go for that. Start off with the good stuff.
Oh yeah, start off with the really good stuff. So this, can we do this?
I'm going at the close up. That's my job.
Ooh.
This, you can see that, is our latest flexible insulator.
And there's a lot of work gone at this, and it works really, really well.
Yeah, so this is what we get made in London,
Yeah.
and it's squidgy.
The beauty of this is no matter your girth,
Mhm.
this will fit you snugly.
Well, that's it. It's going to fit everybody.
Yeah, when you tighten it up, the arms can flex. It's
Yeah, so I'm
it's
gonna
made
show
of
you
a
better.
material called TPU, and it's not floppy. It's quite stiff, but
Yeah.
there's enough flex in it so that it will adjust to your
You can,
shape.
you can see it's not floppy.
No, it holds its own shape.
But you can see on here, you can tighten it up so it shrinks,
It's a bit of a game changer, actually.
and it'll also stretch out.
You got a message from Roy Hat. He says, very pleased with my Lucifer's ladder and dorsal nerve attachment. Thanks. Big thumbs up.
Oh,
Glad you
like
like
it.
Yeah.
It's evil. No, it's actually really, really good. It's clever. And that dorsal attachment is pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
works really well.
And the new one you brought out, that's the sound holder as well.
Yeah.
We can't make them fast enough.
No, we're literally, since we make them, you guys are buying them.
Yep,
so
it's gone,
Yeah.
which is good.
Bit like the cock stretcher.
Oh God, I
Still gives you the
Yeah, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Ball
Proper
stretcher,
heebie-jeebies.
sorry, get the rhyme
the
right.
ball
Yeah.
and crusher. Yeah. But this is really, really good. And
Yeah.
it is comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a nice little texture to it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
So it's not completely smooth, and I like that.
Yeah. It's like a mint imperial,
Yeah.
sort of rough texture.
Yeah.
And it comes with the new cord lock,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is a work of art as
Oh,
well.
that is brilliant. That
So
cord
it's
lock.
the new 6mm and 4mm cord lock.
Yep.
So if you're not using it on this, you can always take
Yeah.
it off and use it elsewhere.
Yep.
With our little branding on the top.
You can't have a bit of brandy, don't you?
You got to throw in a
Or is
bit
it
of
brandy?
brandy.
Brandy. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we got to work with brandy.
Well,
Or half an hour with brandy.
well, branding.
Yeah.
We'll let him out.
In this
once a
case.
week.
But yeah, the TPU, it's a really, really
Yeah.
nice material.
Yeah, it's a lovely material.
Yeah.
And sort of, it's hardcore as well, isn't it?
It's-
Sort of,
it's
it'll
good.
last last really well.
But it's nice to have one that will fit everybody. The problem with making 3D printed hard insulators is
Yeah.
we've got to go with an arbitrary figure for the diameter, which
Yeah.
happens to be 38mm because that is Mr. Average. However, anyone bigger than that, it's going to...
Or smaller.
Well, no,
Smaller?
anyone bigger than that, it's going to bite in.
Yeah.
Anyone smaller than that, it's going to be a loose fit. And if
Yeah.
it's not snug at the side, you get a more of a risk of hotspots
Yeah,
if you
we
don't
like-
use enough electrogel.
Let's cater for everybody.
Yeah,
So
and this is the first thing that we've done out of a flexible material.
it's literally one size fits all.
Yeah, and if it's well received, we'll look at doing the 4mm one as well
Yes.
and the 8mm.
Yeah.
And then
Let's see
maybe
how
come
this
up with
goes
some other
first.
ideas
Yeah.
using flexible materials.
I love the feel of the material. It's,
Yeah.
It's-
So it feels
yeah,
lovely.
it does.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. Gets a big thumbs up from me.
Good.
Yes, that's a stunt cock activity, not
Yes,
stunt moles.
You are more than happy to.
This is
Yeah, I'm quite happy
this
with
one,
product
won't
Yeah,
you?
this is the type he will try
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
woo!
Anything with spikes or stretching, he won't.
No.
No.
He'll be halfway down that hill as fast as.
Yeah,
His little leggies can carry him.
Yeah.
which is not very fast these days. Used to be a lot faster.
Well,
Yeah, but it depends if I've got the wind behind me and going down a hill.
yeah.
All right.
Not fast enough when I'm chasing with the car, though.
No,
No.
Well, I can't run because it's.
no, you can't. You're knackered.
So I've got to chase you with the
We're
car.
all broken in our own little ways.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
definitely.
So what else have we been up to?
Now, last weekend.
Not last weekend before.
Oh no, it was the weekend before.
Yeah, because you were dying and going like that with COVID.
We had a little play with some silicone.
I'm glad you clarified that.
We always have that. That's a different sort
And
of play.
clay. So, as you might know, we are toying with the idea of making some silicone electrodes.
Yeah.
And we thought we'll give it a try to see how it all works,
How messy it's going to
difficult
be.
or easy it would be, and how none of us can actually sculpt in clay.
We was at it all day
Yeah.
trying to make a model, and this is
And-
the best one we came up with.
This is our clay finished product.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Can we put the close count?
Like, no!
I don't really
No!
want to do it.
Don't
but
do it.
How embarrassing is
No,
this?
well, it's really hard sculpting clay.
Yeah.
And we only had a couple of hours to put together a masterpiece.
And I must admit, we had no tools.
No,
Oh, we had a spoon.
we did use a spoon
We
at
used
one
a
point.
spoon and a pen.
Yeah.
And a pen. We're sort of imaginative in that respect. And this is what we came up with. So this is clay. This is really tough clay. And we actually had to put it in the microwave to warm it up.
Yeah.
Because it was that solid.
We
couldn't-
tried all sorts.
And
we
that was the
couldn't
soft
move
one.
it.
It wasn't even the hard one, was
Yeah.
it? It was like
So hats off to all those
Clay-
artistic
oh.
enough to be able to make.
Other people you're talking about.
That's why I said
Yeah.
others.
yeah.
Others.
Yeah, to say we're not really artists.
Now, out of that, so with that, we
It's not a
made
plant pot.
We did. Plant pot mould.
a little mould.
That's the world's butt plug.
Yeah.
You need to run up with that.
This is the mould we used. Stunt Cock got it out of the mould because,
Yeah.
as you can see, I'm struggling with that. But this is the mould we used, and How much silicone did we end up using to make
All of it,
all
2 packs.
of it. We brought 2 packs and none left.
But we
Yeah.
knew we were going to be making a mess
Yeah.
and using too
We
much
did.
material. This was a learning
It
experience.
was more of a laugh more than anything.
Yeah, and what we
Yeah.
wanted to find out more than anything is how rigid this silicone is.
Yeah.
Because what we've got in mind, we can't have silicone that's too soft and we can't have
Yeah,
silicone
so
that's
we've
too
had
hard.
to play about with.
So
Yeah.
this was just a learning
Yeah.
experience.
So this was the finished product.
Rough and ready.
Oh, it's definitely rough and ready.
Yeah.
Very rough, but somebody was very ready.
Yeah, it was usable.
Usable.
How many hours?
Ooh, I don't know. Was it
It was about 4 hours.
4, 5 hours?
Yeah.
That was
So it
her
was comfy.
wearing it.
Yeah.
So it proves how comfortable it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was walking around with it.
And we also experimented with mixing colours and stuff.
Yeah, so
and
we-
Yeah, you
as you
can't,
can see, we're as crap at that as we are
Yeah.
at sculpting.
you can't really tell on this one.
Yeah.
But when we finished with the pots, we left some of the colours in there. So
Yeah.
Just to play about with it more than anything.
Purple, black.
black.
Yeah, I might have left a lollipop
Really
stick
love the
in
effect.
there.
Really love the effect of that one.
I do
That's
like
quite
that
Came
one.
out
nice.
really
Yeah.
nice. Unfortunately, it didn't work for the dildo
Yeah.
itself.
But the
but
best one what came out was that one.
This was Subar's handiwork. I said it looks like she's done a bit of a scribble on top.
Yeah.
Well, I think our stream's just collapsed.
Oh no.
But we're going to carry on
Yeah.
because that's what we do.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, sort of, it
We just
records for us anyway.
Well, only if we've still got the internet connection.
Yeah.
But we'll
Sorry
see.
if it's.
The screen's frozen here.
Oh,
So,
dear.
Fingers crossed.
yeah.
It's not frozen for anyone else. It's just frozen for us.
If not, it's good practice for us.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Shouting into the void,
We're used to talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, true.
which is pretty good. But
Far
yeah,
too
it's
much.
the silicone we use for that.
Was it the Dragon 30?
Dragon Skin 30, which is
Yeah.
a special body safe silicone platinum cure silicone, because we want to obviously use the right materials. It's a pain in the backside to work with,
Yeah,
but that's what this is about,
Yeah.
experimentation.
yeah.
Um,
But when it's thin, it's really flexible,
really soft and flexible, yeah.
But it doesn't rip, so that's.
and
Yeah.
it's sort of amazing how that little tiny bit there you can pull.
And snap it
And
off.
I've been doing that for ages.
She,
That's
she has, and it hasn't snapped out.
Oh.
It's not snapped
Can't
off.
believe you.
Typical.
Because that was going to happen.
Typical. That's probably because I've been doing it for so
She
long.
has, she's been trying to
I've
pull
been
it
trying to
apart for the
break
last
it.
half an hour.
Yeah. Anyway, let's ignore that one.
Yeah.
So part of the silicone thing is also
Let's play with something you can't break.
don't actually sort of
Hedge
give
me
me that
bets.
one. Okay, so this is actually 3D printed stainless steel electrode that we're playing with. The idea is this will go into a silicone
Dildo.
dildo.
Yeah.
Obviously not like that, so as I said, this is 3D printed, so it's not been finished off or anything else. We spent about
5 minutes with a little hand file.
just to clean it up, just to see if it was possible
Yeah.
to clean it up, and as you can see it is.
There's a massive.
It still needs a lot of work.
Well, what it needs is machinery now.
Yeah.
So you need a polishing disc and polish.
Yeah.
But basically, that rough finish can be taken down to a smooth, shiny stainless steel finish, which is exactly what we were hoping
Yeah.
for and looking
So-
for.
Non-porous and
yeah.
very effective.
They're very expensive to make. We haven't got the facilities here to make them. For 3D printing metal, once you've got your print off the machine, it's in a green state, so it's quite fragile, and it literally looks green. It then has to go through a process of removing binding agents and then sintering in an oven, and what that does is melt the powder and fuse it together, becomes solid metal. And we can't do that, so we have to outsource that. And because of that, they are very expensive. But now that we've proved the concept works, we can get very creative with how we create electrode surfaces in things.
Yeah.
And the future is quite bright. If we can get the silicon side good as well, then we've got some very interesting things coming up.
Yeah.
And our silicon electrodes will have electrode faces that you can remove to clean.
Yeah.
That's our aim.
That's one of our primary goals, because obviously you can't stop stuff getting in between a metal and a silicon joint because they won't fuse together.
Yeah.
So you need to have something that can be stripped down for a clean. And if we can't do that, then we're not going to make them.
No, because we want to make sure that we can make a good product that's safe.
If we do it, we've got to do it properly.
Yeah.
And all this sort of stuff takes a stupid amount of money and time because there's the three of us, and every time you outsource something, you're waiting on someone else's timeline.
Yeah.
But it might seem like things are going slowly. Things are moving. But they're going as fast as we can make them go with the resources that we have.
There's not many hours in the day.
There is,
and that's it. And we've still got to maintain everything else we do on top. So
the rest of the work, which is good.
These are the stainless steel, but we've also had some.
So that's 316 stainless steel.
Okay, and this is aluminium.
Yep.
Again. Before we've tried smoothing it, and a few minutes
with a little file just messing around with it.
You can see it's a little bit shinier. Still needs work.
Yeah, but again, those two metals, aluminium and stainless steel, are perfect for what we need. And now that we're happy that we can get them printed for us, dimensionally correct, it means we can go ahead and do other things. And get these. So these will be quite premium priced electrodes. It is what it is, you know. We can't make these ourselves. We can't make these ourselves. So there's some costs going to go into them. But we're aiming to produce something that no one else has seen before. And to give everybody more options, because that's what we're all about. We've got budget stuff, and that's where we started, and that's our core thing, is try and make things as cheaply as possible, but with quality. But we also want to produce some stuff that's quite extraordinary, but that takes lots of time and all the rest of it. Oh, you're pressing me buttons.
I'm pressing your buttons.
Cater for all budgets.
That's it. I'm hoping.
You know I press your buttons too much.
You love your life, sir.
I do. So we've got lots going on at the moment.
We are so busy.
We're just putting a huge order that's going to America to Gary at Happy Stim. And that's really nice to have our stuff available over in the US, because obviously international postage is a nightmare.
It's slow and it's costly. So it's nice that
it's nice to have a foothold.
Some people can buy it direct.
And Gary's fantastic.
He is.
He's really, really nice, and it's nice to have our stuff on his shelves, isn't it?
It is.
Very, very cool. Well,
definitely.
Considering I think we're actually shouting and talking to ourselves at the moment. I think.
Like we are normally.
Normally. I think. Unless you've got anything to add.
No.
I don't think there's anything else.
No, I think we're done.
So
hopefully, when we're back in a few weeks' time,
someone will be able to watch us.
We'll actually get it working.
It's like one thing after another.
We're giving one job.
Apologies to those who actually came to watch us on the live chat.
Hopefully you are. But it may be that this is frozen.
If you've managed to watch it, let us know, because
we don't know.
No, we could just be talking to ourselves.
If not, I believe hopefully our software will be recording it.
And we'll try and get it.
That's why I said hopefully, and we'll upload it. If not, oops.
Sorry.
There's not a lot we could do. And I don't know why we're saying that, because if not, you won't be able to see this anyway.
No, it makes us feel better, so.
So hopefully we'll see you in a few weeks, and it'll work fully then.
Maybe.
I'm guessing you're trying to refresh.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
We're giving one job.
So that's us, I think.
Yeah. So see you again soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.